Hi everyone, and welcome to part 5 of the Sims 4 Jungle Adventure. So we're picking up right where we left off last time, and in the last part I said that the first thing I wanted to do in this part was go back to the temple and get the rest of the excavation sites that we missed, but I realized that there actually was a part of the jungle that I had yet to explore. I think it was back over at the very first little point that we come to. I'm not sure if I can actually... Okay, yeah, we can get over there from here. But yeah, I realized that there was this gate over here that I completely missed. So I want to go ahead and check this out. So, okay, yeah, she's actually done. So we'll just have her go over here and clear this with a machete. And then we'll get Adelina on over here, although, oh yeah, she didn't need to go to the bathroom. So once she does that, we'll have her just go ahead and walk over here. Hopefully we don't cancel out of that by having her walk here. Okay, yeah, that did cancel out of it. I think there was a... Yeah, there's a bush here, so we'll just have her come over here and fertilize this one. Hopefully she can make her way over here. And then after that, we'll have them check out what's over here. Yeah, because I just completely missed that was even here. And I don't think there were any other gates that I missed. I'm pretty sure I got all of the other ones while we're here on this trip. Yeah, I don't think there's any over here. We got the ones over here. Can't go through that. Got that. Yeah, so I think that was it. That's the last one that we couldn't get. Alright, so I think Kami is pretty much almost there. So I'm really interested to see what's over here in this area. And then once I get to that, we'll just go ahead and go back to the temple and get all the excavation sites that we missed before. But there's... Oh, hold on a minute. Adelina seems to have some unexpected visitors. Spiders. There's no better time to pull out the Dr. Parkers, thinks Adelina. Having the spider repellent ready is sure to help ward off those unwelcome crawlers. Alright, so I bet she's glad about that. Alright, and then just washing herself off. And, oh, perfect timing. So we made it through that. Yeah, let's check out what's in here. Are we gonna get one of those? There we go. Alright, so we got archaeologists in need. Kami is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when she comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag into quicksand. Should Kami stop to help? Let's see, keep walking, fish out the bag. I think she has... No, does she have the fishing skill at all? Yeah, I don't think she has a fishing skill at all, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Kami's someone who would stop to help. So let's see, Kami lets the archaeologist know she's got this and whips out a fishing rod. Trying to show off, she tries some fancy moves to snag the bag. Unfortunately, she ends up dropping the bag and it disappears into the quicksand. The archaeologist is super mad and Kami is super embarrassed. Alright, so I mean, at least she, didn't get attacked by anything, so that's good. I don't know what's up with the... crazy sunshine over here, but I think she's done. Did she go? Okay, yeah, she went to the bathroom. So we'll have her come over here. Ah, it's the airplane! Okay, so this is the airplane that the person was talking about, so I'm pretty sure this is the treasure that is supposedly next to it. And something else. So she did get stung by a scorpion, and we have 7 hours before this moodlet runs out. And I thought before that this would run out, and then you know whether they're poisoned, you need to get the antidote or not, or they would be fine. Like there'd be a little bit of warning, but apparently they can just drop dead as soon as this wears off. So I need to make sure to get the antidote before that happens because I really do not want anything to happen to Kami. Alright, so we got an artifact, some adventure gear, and a mystical relic. Sweet. Yeah, so we got 7 hours. So I think this is what we got. So we got some authenticated masks. Yeah, and then we got a dirt clump? And then we got another relic. So nice, we got some sweet stuff. I did want to see if there's anything else around here. There is this, which I think we should get. I feel like there might be something good in there since this plane is supposed to have some pretty good treasure around it. So it may not... Oh, we got another one over here. I think she was going to the bathroom, right? She's taking care of that. So I guess we'll queue this up for her. And I'm actually thinking that perhaps instead of going right to the temple, we should just have her go to the canteen and try to get the cure because I don't want to... I just really don't want to cut it close with this, just in case it's, the worst may happen. What are we doing? Grilling a pot of camper stew? No, we can have her get some food at the canteen. We'll have her excavate this. Actually, I think I'm just gonna not have her excavate that second side so we can get out of here a little bit quicker. But something I did want to talk about is that... oh, hold on. Oh, nice. She reached a level 2 of the archaeology skill. Alright, so they, oh, hold on. What's going on now? Alright, something. Oh, great. We got spiders, but she did have spider repellent, so that's fortunate. Oh, and I think that actually, yes, that actually takes care of this part of her aspiration. Sweet. But you know what, actually, I'll talk about the thing I wanted to talk about while they're excavating the sites in the temple, because that'll probably be a good time to just talk since they're, not really going to be doing anything particularly interesting. Whoops, she did pee herself. My bad. You know what, that actually might have been from the spiders, because I mean, if I had a full bladder and a bunch of spiders randomly fell from the sky on me, I would probably pee myself, to be honest. So it was probably from that. Not that I was, bad at taking care of my Sims needs. Totally not that. Okay, how long is this gonna be? How long do we have on this? Okay, I'm actually not gonna bother getting this, so we're just gonna go ahead and have the two of them travel back to the cantina, because I believe you can get the antidote by just talking to the locals, so it would be cool to see how that whole thing works this time around. Yeah, so just go back here. I'm sure we'll find plenty of locals around there. And now that we're here, let's go ahead and find someone who can hopefully help her. Maybe the bartender counts as a local. Yeah, because I have not... I mean, obviously, I haven't done this whole thing before, so I'm kind of curious as to how the whole getting an antidote works. Like, I know you can order from a computer, but it's like 1,000 simoleons. So, he does not seem like a good guy. He's evil, mean, and then a dance machine. So, I mean, that's okay. We're kind of in a completely different country right now, Kala, so can't really do that. Yeah, so, how do we do this? Well, I don't think this is it, but we can try asking about the Amiscan runes. I mean, I don't know if maybe something will come with that. Oh, ask for antidote. There it is. Perfect. I mean, right there. All right. So, I mean, I guess we'll ask about the runes anyway, and then ask about the antidote. And she does have bone dust. Oh, take this antidote that I made with the bone dust you provided. Sweet. All right. So that is it. That was easy. So let's just get the antidote, take it, and then we will be fine. Yeah. So let's chug that. And I think once we do that, we'll just get them both back into the jungle, and then just use both of them to uncover those artifacts. Yeah, so I'm not sure if anything special happens with that, but... Oh! Cool, I mean, that was kind of cool. So we're back at the temple, and it turns out it actually did reset after I went through it the last time. Like, I thought it would just reset between trips like that. When you're on the same trip, it would just look the same the whole time, but... Yeah, it turns out it actually resets after you leave it, so I guess that's why it was warning me to get everything I wanted to get before I left. So that is cool that we actually will get to explore a new temple this time. So yeah, while we're here, we'll just go ahead and explore the temple in this configuration. And I think what I'll do is I'll have Kami take care of the traps while Adelina actually gets excavates the piles. So she can get the treasure while Kami puts herself in danger. I think that's a good way to go about things. So we'll have her go ahead and examine things. I mean, she's a little tired, but I think she should be good for a little while. And I'm pretty sure I got a 10 for Adelina, so we can just use that if she gets tired. But while she's going around examining this, the thing I want to talk about is that this is actually going to be the last part of the series, which you probably could guess by the title, because, there's probably something in the title indicating that this is going to be the last part. And I was planning on having this series be around 10 parts, but as I've played this expansion pack, I've realized that while there is a lot to explore, it is pretty repetitive. Like at this point already, I think we've seen most of the spots in the jungle. There's like that one area that's walled off or gated off. But other than that, like we've seen all the areas of the jungle. There's 3 more versions of the temple than this, but I mean, each time you go through the temple is just more of the same, where you're pulling on these things and you're hoping that it'll open up the gate. It's just trial and error, so it's not particularly interesting to watch. So I just realized that I think it's good to just end the series here. I feel like this is enough to kind of get the gist of what the expansion pack has. I feel like if I continue, it'll just be more of the same. It'll just be repetitive. And I did have some more storytelling type ideas for this series, but I think it would be better to do those in the series that this was a spin-off from, because I feel like, like I could tell there's not as much interest in this series, and I feel like those of you who watch that series, like there's some people who watch that series that aren't watching this one. So I don't think it would be fair to, have something kind of big for that series happen in this one. So I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to save that for the other series. And I mean, this isn't necessarily going to be the end of Kami going to Selva Dorada. Like, I might have her come back here for some shorter trips. We might do a little bit more exploring, but I just don't think it's necessary to continue a series that solely focuses on this game pack. And we will also see more about Adelina. Like, I think it would be really cool for her to visit her in San Myshuno, like maybe when I bring that series back in a short bit. Because when I bring that back, I'm gonna go back to her household, so we'll be playing as her and her roommates. So I was thinking that, you know, it might be cool for one of those parts to have her go and visit her at her home. Like, that might be a really fun thing to do, so I think we'll do that. So what happened in the series won't be for nothing. She, you know, has found some really valuable artifacts. She can use that money to open up the store I've been wanting her to open up. She can also maybe use it to help her friend Lucas open a restaurant and help her friend Cal open a photo studio, because I was thinking it'd be cool for them to have a store and photo studio that were kind of connected and that they own together. So we could do a lot of things with what happened in the series, but I just feel like it's just best to leave this off here. And I feel kind of stupid for starting this series now, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, so we learned some stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes you try things and it doesn't go as well as you would hoped it would, but I mean, it still won't be for nothing though. But yeah, I just kind of realized that there isn't a ton of interest in this series, and if I was like really in love with this series and really loved it, like I would continue it anyway, because if I love a series enough, like I don't really care that there's not a ton of interest in it, but I'm honestly not into this enough to continue it anyway. Oh, nice, she gained some logic skills. She's starting to get really tired though, so I think that means that this is it. So yeah, hopefully you will understand that I'm leaving this off here, but I mean, I think that's fine though, because this isn't going to be the end of Kami, of course not. And, you know, oh, nice, we did it. Of course, figured that was going to be it. What is... Oh, I guess it, like, could have potentially been these two, but, yeah, fortunately ended up being this. All right, so we'll go downstairs. There will hopefully be some more of those dig piles that we can have Adelina get. But, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to having what happened in this series influence the main series a bit. Because I think, you know, we've got a bit of character development for Kami, and I think this will make things more interesting for her going forward. You know, we made a good bit of progress on our aspirations, so it won't be too difficult to continue that going forward. You know, we could have her, like, we could probably have her talk to her friends to raise her culture skill a little bit. This I can't really do. Like, I don't think we have the stuff to assemble that. Or maybe we do. I don't know. She had a couple of different relics, but I don't... Yeah, she doesn't have the right one to fuse it with. Yeah, but we might actually find that here. What are we doing? Napping? All right, you know what? I'll let her nap a little bit before we continue on with this, but we can actually know they both need... Oh, poor Adelina just swimming through the maze. All right, well, you know, I'll just set up a time for her. We'll let Kami nap in the bush, and then we'll continue this exploration. So it's a little later in the day, and I just pulled out the tent so I could have them get a little bit more sleep than they would by napping, and just to care their needs a little bit so they can continue on with exploring without interruptions. So we'll have her excavate this while we have Kami go over here and examine these. And hopefully we can get through this pretty quick. I mean, it might be quicker if we just activate random things, but I don't really want her to risk getting poisoned again, because I don't want to have to spend 1,000 simoleons on a antidote when she goes home shortly. Oh, nice. So she found an unauthenticated skull. Oh! Nice. All right, so she narrowed it down a little bit. Let's see what we got. So we'll just make an offering to the sun glyph. Oh, age and joy is spread to Adelina. It's almost as contagious as laughter or yawns. Oh, that's cute. So she caught oh! Sweet, we got through that. So we were doing pretty well this time. Okay, on to the next one. I mean, at least the nice thing about doing this before we leave is that it's... Oh, I think we can get these. But yeah, it is nice because that's more... Oh, that's bone dust. I don't know. Is that... I don't know if bone dust is really worth a lot of money. All right, we'll have her examine this. We'll do the nice, proper, cautious thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was bone dust, right? I'm gonna guess that that's bone dust because it's dust with a bunch of bones around it. How much? Okay, yeah, that's worth like... Oh, wait, no, it's this. Oh, that's worth 100 simoleons. I mean, that's helpful. What is that exactly? It doesn't even say anything. It's just like a pile of bones. I mean, it's like a free 100 simoleons, so we might as well have Kami take those home with her. It's like some extra money. So we'll go ahead and give those to her. And then we could just have her put these in her inventory while Kami's over here examining this. So that is a handy thing about having a couple of Sims in here in the tombs, is that you can just have one actually get the treasures and stuff while the other does the getting past the traps and all that. All right, there we go. So we got all that in our inventory. Yeah, so I think I'm actually, because I'm not really going to do much more with the treasures in this part, because I think once we're done with this, I want to just kind of have them chat for a little bit. You know, like I don't really want to do any of the archaeology type stuff after this. So we'll give that to her. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave all of this with her because that'll be helpful for her when we get back home. We'll let her keep that. Alright, so we've narrowed it down somewhat. Let's see what we got. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, was this that? No, where are you going? Come back here. Come on. We don't need to swim through that. Alright, so we have to be confident. Alright, so these are the ones that'll give her a little bit of confidence. We'll eat some guts berries. And then we should be able to step on this. Alright, so let's step onto the plate with confidence. Oh, right, so it's different ones. Yeah, so it's this kind of a thing. So we know it's not inspiration. It's either confidence, energy, or flirtiness. That is if that's even it. Like, it could be these bowls. Oh! That was it. We're having really good luck this time. Like, so far I haven't... Oh, no, I think I messed up the first one, but... Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Alright, so we can have... let's get... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try my luck here and pull on the warrior's weapon. We got this potentially here too, so chances are it's probably not that, but I mean we've had good luck so far, so maybe. And I don't really see anything else in here that we can have Adelina get. Yeah, like there's nothing we could do with those. Oh shoot, she's on fire. Oh, I gave her one of those cans of water, didn't I? Yes. Okay, come on, please. Please, no, don't place a world. That's not what I want to do that. Use it. Oh no, will that actually work? Okay, no. Let's go upstairs to the pool. Alright, so I think we have to go in here to extinguish stuff. Okay, so we'll just have a run up there. Come on. Oh, that's handy. Alright, never mind, we don't need to do that. I don't know where she got that from, but that's cool. Alright, so we'll just use... Oh, never mind, she's on it. Okay, so that wasn't it. Let's just examine. You know, we could probably have Adelina actually do some of this and examine it. I mean, she's not really going to put herself in harm's way by examining it. So yeah, that is handy. Like, you could just get through a lot quicker if you have another sim to examine at the same time. You're not just having one sim do it all. Alright, so Kami learned that this mechanism will unlock the gates. So it's one of these. Okay, yeah, so none of those are going to work, of course. Okay, so we'll pull the middle warriors. Oh, wait, whatever. I mean, we could ever do it. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we made it through. Let's go down here. Okay, so it seems like this temple is a bit bigger. Unless that's it. Oh, that's neat. She's feeling confident from putting Kami out. Okay, so I think this might actually be it, but it seems like this temple has a lot more treasures in it. So, yeah, this temple's a little bit more interesting than the first one that we saw. Yeah, we'll just have Kami open all of them because I wanted her to more so keep the treasures. And I'm pretty sure this is it for the temple, so once she gets this, I'm just going to have her head on back to her mother's house and then hang out there for a little bit before her trip's over. Alright, so we just found some artifacts and some other things, so let's go in here and see what it is that we got. Oh, nice, she got that, the flower. That's the thing that's useful for bees. Nice, she found the ultimate treasure, so we'll just get the last treasure chest and then head on out of here. I think we got everything else that we could really get in here. Yes, we got, ooh. Alright, so that's only worth 69 simoleons, so it's not really worth a lot. So hopefully she gets another thing that's... Oh no, I think this was another one. Yeah, so she got another one of these frogs. Yeah, it's like, because I'm pretty sure she has that other one. Yeah, so that's the other one that she got before, so we just got some more treasure than that. And that is it for this temple, so I'm just going to go ahead and get her on back to her mother's house. So the two of them just go back to the house, and since this is Kami's last night here in Selva Dorada, I just wanted these two to have a bit of a heart-to-heart and reflect on this trip and life going forward. after that lovely conversation, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this series. So, even though it was a short one, it didn't go on for as long as planned, I still hope you all enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to getting back to the series this one was a spin-off from and getting back to the other Sims. But anyway, this is gonna be all for this video, so hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and bye!